welcome to another episode of The Diary of Dating Over 50 with Tanya R. Lewis. I know y'all wondering, these guys ain't 50, but they fine though, ain't they? Well, I got a story. We want to know how the 40s are dating, versus the 50s and the 60s. We're going to find out. But first, we're going to dig into their personal life. We're going to start with Michael James Sewell Jr., an actor.
How y'all doing? How you doing?
How you doing? Thank you.
I appreciate it.
His hand's so soft, y'all.
Yeah. I used to bag it up.
He don't do no hard work. Tell us a little bit about who you are, Michael.
If I can describe myself, I'd say go-getter. I don't accept no for an answer, and I'm straightforward.
Okay. And where was you born and raised?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you was raised by your grandma, huh?
Yeah, I was raised by my
You're a
father's.
granny boy.
Both sides, actually. I was raised by my father's mother and my mother's mother.
So you spoiled. You always want what you want when you want it.
You know what? I can say that, but I had my first job at 11 working with my grandma.
Okay.
She told me one nothing gonna come to me. I had to work for it.
What did y'all do it with you at 11 years old?
She had a janitorial service.
Okay.
And she was the first black woman in Memphis to have a janitorial service for government in Memphis. And she had the IRS building. She hired the whole hood, my mother's people, my father's work.
She had that liquid money.
Yeah, she had the good money. You know what I mean? So,
yes.
Yeah, that was a good start for me. So I learned the lessons of hard work.
Okay. Y'all, I'm in my head because I'm looking at both of their chests. Their chests look good.
Yeah, it wasn't looking like that 2
Oh
years
my
ago.
God. I'm looking, they about to bust through their shirts.
It wasn't looking like that 2 years ago.
I love it. Okay, now we have, his name is Will Jackson, but he go by Trouble, y'all.
That's right.
And y'all can see why he Trouble. I showed this picture to some flight attendants, and I said his name was Trouble. They said, "Oh, he Trouble." As soon as they looked at the picture. Tell us a little
Only
bit
good
about
trouble to
yourself.
women. Only good trouble to women. That's
Only
it.
good trouble.
Only good trouble to women. Yeah.
Okay, good trouble.
For sure.
Who are you?
Resilient, unbreakable, ambitious individual. And that's who I am.
Where was you born and raised?
I was born in Daytona Beach, Florida. Raised in Daytona, but California raised me as well.
So when did you go to California?
I've been out of California now for 8 months, but I've been living in California for the past 16 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all's career, both of y'all have a similar career,
Right.
old career.
Mhm.
And what was that? What did you
I'll
used
let
to
you
do?
start.
Well, I've been a ball player my whole life. Football, ran track. High school, collegiate, University of Florida. Then I got into the renewable energy industry, which is solar.
Okay.
I established my solar company in 2017 in LA, Jackson's Energy Enterprise. I did a partnership with SunPower, who's a conglomerate. And I've been doing that ever since.
You still do solar?
Oh, most definitely. It's a very lucrative, way to make money.
We need to invest in some solar.
Solar's the future, for sure.
Yeah, we need more of that.
Yeah.
We need more of that.
Yes. Okay. And you?
I
Michael?
started off, doing music. I started doing music, got involved in other things to help my music career.
Good,
You know what I mean?
And you guys, you wouldn't believe that he's only been acting for 3 years?
Yeah, professional.
Professional acting for 3 years. Y'all have to go out. I just watched the movie Betrayal of a Best Friend Betrayal.
Yeah.
Really good movie.
Thank you.
And you was like I was like this on you. I was like, I get to meet him in person tomorrow. Because this is my first time meeting Michael in person.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna dig into y'all love life, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you had to describe a woman that you prefer, describe her for me.
Emotionally available, trauma-free, emotionally intelligent.
Trauma-free?
Yeah, because I think a lot of women, not all, but a lot, have a lot of unhealed wounds that they haven't yet to heal from, and then they jump from one relationship to another, and they begin to metaphorically bleed on the other person that they're with because they haven't healed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had some trauma. I had trust issues. And you know, that kind of went from relationship to relationship.
Right.
But now I'm at the point now where, you know, I'm not getting caught up. I'm not going to allow myself to be, if you don't call me right back, I ain't going to trip. You know, if you disappear, okay, oh well.
Right.
Okay. Describe your woman.
Some people move themselves out their life.
Out their way. Out your life.
Without you even asking for them to do it. Me describing a woman, mine is just understanding, communicating, and you know, being down for the cause. If you're not, you know what I'm saying, accept me for who I am.
That's that loyalty.
Yeah, that's it.
Do y'all think it's harder dating now than it ever has been?
I think so. I think that social media perpetuates such a strong false narrative on what relationships look and should be like. And I think a lot of people are just existing and not knowing how to walk in their purpose. So they lack effective communication on how to ask meticulous questions that can eradicate wasting time with somebody. You know what I mean?
I'll piggyback on that because you said it with the social media has a lot to do with it. And I can't speak for like the younger generation because it's a new time. But for mine, I think we go too much off of what other people think and see and feel and tell us.
With me, I think social media, it's like it makes you compare people, not just women, but as women, as a woman, and I see a man, and I'll be like, oh, he, you know, I'm attracted to him, and then he might have a, you know, a little belly or something, and then I'll go over here and I'll see somebody, damn, he got muscles, and you know, but he could be crazier than all outdoors, but you know that it's like a smorgasbord, and
or like a vending machine, so to speak, where you can pick and choose.
Vending machine, I like that.
A lot of people think it's off the looks and everything else. There's a lot come with that. You know what I mean? It's not even about the looks. It's about what can you do.
Yeah, but looks is so important.
It can
today.
be, but let me tell you something. I've seen a lot of people with some wolves out there, and they happy as ever.
And they happy.
And I've seen some with some teens out there with sad and terrible.
What do y'all think about BBLs and all of that? Oh, you just moved all over the place when I said that.
I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, I'm not a judgmental person, but what's for me is for me, and I don't want a woman, I'm saying, you know, who going. End of the day, I just had this conversation. You only got your ass done, you got your titties done, but you still haven't changed your mental.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Got some good looking tits and a good looking ass, but your mind is
it's still the same.
It's still the same.
A lot of women ass, their brains are in their ass.
Oh,
you know, so you got to really think that if a woman take a picture right now, majority of women stick that ass out.
You know what? I don't do that. But my signature is my legs. Okay?
This show is different though.
But in defense,
you got entrepreneurship right here. So
but in defense to certain women, I think that women who have children, you know what I mean, and they want a mommy makeover, I support that.
You support that.
Yeah, because, you know, in the day, you know, if
it's gonna do some damage to
right, if it's gonna rebuild their confidence and who they are when they look in the mirror, you know what I mean, and they don't lack, you know what I'm saying, insecurity, but they want to be able to look at themselves and be happy with what they see, then I support that.
Then also put in the work too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they do get the mommy makeover, you know what I mean, it's cool, but you still got to put their work in. So I'm gonna just take that and just want to be built up by themselves and night.
Yeah, and not work out, not go to the gym, because baby, I tear that gym up.
So everything, I'm there every day. Every day,
That's why y'all chest poking out.
Listen, if you ain't got the mindset to put the hard work in, I already know about you.
So yeah, because I want a man to work out too. I want my partner. I want us to go work out together.
Listen, you don't need to do that for nobody but yourself.
Yes,
first of all.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna ask some personal questions that I got tailored to you all. Okay. So, Michael, this was for you.
Okay.
How do you navigate the pressure of public life while maintaining your private self?
I just went through a situation of that nature.
Okay.
The first time I ever paraded a woman around, I found out a lot of people don't want to see you happy. A lot of people want to see you down. They hope that thing don't last. You know, you got to deal with the exes. You got to deal with somebody that wanted you, and they see you with someone else that's making you happy. And then a lot of people try to get into your business. So for me, coming back around into the situation, I learned to keep myself private and things separate now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because when you go to my page, there's a lot more of just what I do in my
Yes,
career.
it is.
And me and the wife, we'll just be together and take our own thing, and we'll post them sometimes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I've learned to be private now. I like to be private.
So do a lot of people come up to you as an actor and because I mean women are attracted to the entertainment.
Yeah, but you don't like me though. You like the character I play. You ain't
Like
got
the
nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? About 4 or 5 years ago, y'all wasn't saying nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Till you
Now
saw
you
me
hot,
on that TV.
you hot as
Yeah,
cold
you know
rocks
what
now.
I'm saying? Now you can't. Oh, I gotta take a picture with you.
Uh-huh.
I was just the same chubby dude somewhere, and you weren't trying to take no picture with me then. So you know, you gotta just separate the two and don't lose yourself in this game.
Okay. And my question's for you, Mr. Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
What advice would you give someone struggling with self-doubt or fear?
First off, I would always use the acronym FEARS, false things, false evidence appearing real.
I like that.
Yes. Yeah.
So, personally, me, my heart beats no fear for nothing. I mean, but with someone who's struggling with it, I would just, in confidence, I'm like, look, fall in love with you. You know what I'm saying? Every day, you know what I'm saying? Try to become a better version of yourself because ain't nobody going to love you more than you love yourself.
Come on, man, talk to me.
You know what I mean? So.
And I love the way you give inspiration in the morning. You
Mhm.
always, I'm not a Snapchatter,
Mhm.
but you always pop up in there and you
Yeah.
always giving a word
Right.
to maybe carry somebody for another.
Yeah,
24
I do
hours.
motivational Mondays, talk
Yeah.
about it Tuesdays,
Yes.
word of wisdom Wednesdays, you know what I mean? Think about it Thursdays.
Look, you even sent me a couple.
And high frequency Fridays.
Look, I thought you was trying to hit on me. Them couple that you sent me, they was deep. I was like, is he trying?
I just like to, I like to send my energy out. You know what I mean? Because you never know what just a little inkling of a word, you know what I'm saying, can do for somebody today.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So tell me this. What you told me you were in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And are you ready to commit to that relationship and leave all? I mean, no more flight attendants, no more,
You funny.
no more on cruises with talking to no other women.
When is this show coming up?
She funny.
You know I gotta throw a little message. What are you ready?
No, I like.
Are you ready
I say this. I always tell, even on my my platform, I'm manifesting my wife. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
I'm already a husband. I just don't have the wife.
Mm.
So when I come in contact with a woman and begin to converse with her and try to get to know more about her, I want to be able to feel that energy that she is a wife without the husband. She's walking, talking, moving, acting as one. I'm not perfect, and I'm not gonna find the perfect woman, but I will find the perfect, imperfect woman for me.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So that's for me answering that
Well,
question.
you know what? I got a brother, and my brothers are H's, okay. but they want women. He got a woman.
But it only takes that one woman. It always was just one woman.
Yeah, but when you have that one woman, that means you can't be talking to no other women.
But
can you totally commit?
Of course I can.
And I talk to no other women.
I was married before.
Because we going on a cruise, and I'm gonna have on a Brazilian cut bathing suit.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them gonna have on that. I mean, but
are you gonna be able to?
I'm straight. You know
you gonna?
I'm
be on there.
Different story. You talking about vacationing with my woman? I expect you to wear this bathing suit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We out here doing our thing. But certain situations don't put me in the situation where I damn near probably got to go to jail or someone else gonna give me. I'm just being real because some of y'all will put a man in danger.
How's
that?
Some of the things Michael, tell me.
No, that's just real.
How do we do that?
Listen, if I'm with my woman, I like to see my woman how she is. You know what I'm saying? It's good to dress how you feel comfortable, how you want to dress. But you just out there with it too much. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to separate the hoes from the women.
Yeah. Okay.
But I personally feel this though. If you got a woman, you know what I'm saying, the way she dresses is a representation of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the things that she was wearing when she was single, she shouldn't be wearing no more when she's in a committed, you know what I'm saying, relationship.
Yeah, you have to tone it down some.
Yeah, because in the days, it's a respect thing. So there's no insecurities, you know what I'm saying, or jealousy. I don't know what that feels like. I never gave birth to those emotions. But it's about respect, though, in the day. So if I feel like a woman needs that much attention, she don't need me. Go ahead and do your thing.
But I know if I got a woman that look good, I mean,
of course,
every man want a woman on their arm that look good.
Right, of course.
And every man gonna look if he's a real man. He gonna look. and you gonna let it, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm glad I have this on my arm. This is my Kennedy. This is my woman. I want you have what you see. This is what represents me. But then don't have me out there with your ass out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because you putting us in jeopardy.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
so
either
while
gonna slap somebody or somebody gonna get to slapping you. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all about respect at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean,
Because you don't want me going out with sweatpants on.
Uh-huh. No, because
this thing thinking.
You know when guys have sweatpants on, and I try my best not to look, I'll be like,
you gonna look? No, come on, you gotta cut the bull. Let's just be 100.
look.
Let's just be 100. You gonna look?
Yes, I am.
You got eyes. You know
yes,
what I'm
I
saying?
am. Okay, and I'll be like, woo.
You gonna look?
On the dead homie. On the dead homie. Yeah.
Answer this: what does love mean to you, and how has that influenced your relationship?
Love is more of what can you take? How much can I take from an individual? And what can you pour into me to help me change the things I may need to change about myself that I don't even recognize? I've had trust issues like you named earlier. You know what I'm saying? I came from abandonment. You know what I mean? So it was hard for me to accept real love from a woman that was actually genuine. I was always expecting the woman to leave out. You know what I'm saying?
You was expecting her to
I was always expecting. I was always the one to cheat first before you cheat on me.
Wow.
Because you know what I'm saying? If you done that, I won't be as hurt. Like I already got one up on you. Okay. But that was just thinking it immature. But now I'm grown. I have someone in my life. So, you know, they had to show me where I needed to adjust a lot of things about myself. Because everything we ain't gonna know. You know what I mean?
No, not at all. And so so I'll answer this question for me. What if you have a woman, you looking for this wife, you have this relationship. What if it comes down to a point where sexually she can't satisfy you anymore?
So I'm gonna put it like this.
Talk about that.
How are you going to deal? Because you're looking for your wife, and this is your wife.
Right.
How do you? What do you do? Because let me say this: men at my age, their potency go away. However, I'm grown enough to know that I can make love to you in a different way to where you don't have to penetrate me, but I can still get you off and get me off.
Let's talk about this.
Okay.
So
how do you do it as a younger man that's wake up in the morning and
well, I'm gonna pray that never happens. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna pray that I'm gonna pray that never happens. I'm gonna pray that never happens because first, intimacy between me and the woman starts with prayer. You know what I'm saying? You can't get more intimate than that. You know what I mean? So it's a mental, you know what I'm saying, orgasm that we have to have with each other first. You know what I mean? Stimulating the mental. But when it comes to the physical, you know, I pride myself in pleasing my woman. You know what I mean? I don't make sex.
Tell me how you know.
I don't make it about me. It's all about her.
You
know what I mean?
I am.
Yeah. Wow. No, but seriously though, the more
and
I like it though.
And I'm taking Marengo.
Look,
and I'm taking Marengo too.
I ain't got nothing to do with this. You know what I'm saying? I was unprepared for this one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wouldn't.
But you said you gonna pray on it.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying as far as your answer. You know what I'm saying? And your freakiness. You know what I mean? I would expect all this.
I'm wide open, baby.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But like I said, it's all good. No judgment. I'm a grown ass man. I can handle all that.
Okay.
I like it though. You know, praying it don't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I can't be. That's a deal breaker with me. I cannot be with a woman that I can't pray with. You know what I'm saying? We can't pray together. I can't manifest shit with you.
Hold on now. A lot of us ain't praying before we knock it out.
Nah.
Ain't no praying coming up. We praying that I hit this junk.
Nah.
If it's somebody I'm with, you know what I'm saying?
We talking about establishing, you know what I'm saying, a relationship.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to establish a relationship with somebody, you're gonna pray with that person.
Because I just came into prayer with.
Yeah, you're trying to build something with that person.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's just a casual situation, of course you're not praying with that.
Okay, so answer this
praying
question.
The rubber don't bust.
Okay, look, answer this question. Both of you all gonna go through it.
Don't put it on me.
But you're gonna go there. So what do you do when you all have to look to that point of where you may wake up one day and it don't work the same?
Well, let me tell you this. My last name is Jackson.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
sorry, Miss Jackson.
My granddad is 89 and I have his blood. Man, my granddad still got it. You know what I'm saying? And
where your granddaddy at?
And I have his genes, you know what I'm saying? He's strong in me. So I'm not worried about that.
On my end,
At all.
my grandfather died before I was born.
Okay.
My father died at 43, so I don't know about the old age, but I do know how God worked for me. And I got a woman in here can answer all that for you.
But
You know
but
what I'm
when
saying?
you,
This thing is strong.
but when it get to the
That
point,
come
it's
with
gonna
that goes back to the workout, what you
No.
eat, keep that blood rotating, keep that blood flowing. And if the blood ain't flowing, they got some stuff in you can take now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But it's not that simple because the men go through a mental change.
And
when
women
they
go through it too.
Yeah.
You know, you get
Well,
that dryness too.
I went to yes, and
Yeah,
but
you
you
get
know
that
what?
dryness.
But I know how to explain to you.
Mhm.
Look, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be afraid to tell your partner, okay, I get dry. Not saying I get dry, but
Hypothetically speaking,
hypothetically
I got you.
There you
I
go.
got you. I got you.
I get dry, so
Yeah.
we're gonna do this. This is what I need you to do. This is what I want to do.
Well,
You know.
that's where foreplay come in. I
Yeah.
mean, I have to be attracted to someone. You know what I'm saying? Even for a man that has regular erection.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? For some women, you know, I might not even be attracted to for that to happen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a whoremonger. I'm not a man or none of
So
that
you
nature.
a guy. You are a man.
I got to be
that
attracted
You have
to
to be
you.
attractive.
And
have
I'm
some
gonna tell you
type
what's
of
my
feelings.
biggest attraction is a woman with a sense of humor. Because I want to be myself around you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And if we can talk, you know, to make you laugh, that's my thing. I want to see
Yeah.
you smile. I love to see a woman smile. I'm gonna tell some jokes. I'm gonna be funny as hell. But then when we get on the serious level, we talk, you know what I'm saying, politics or even religion, what the case may be. If you in that same space, you turning me on. You know what I'm saying? I need to be turned on. It ain't just about
Your mind
physical.
need
Yeah,
to
that
be
mind
turned
got to
on.
be turned on.
Yeah.
Spiritually first and then
Yeah.
that mind.
So let me ask you guys this question. What was one of the worst points in your life? And how did you dig yourself out of it?
I'm gonna tell you this. I think my worst point in my life was my collegiate years. I mean, as a athlete, top athlete, you know what I'm saying, coming out of high school, recruited by probably every Division I, you know what I'm saying, university. My mind was so fucked up because of the things that I didn't have. Like I grew up without a father figure, you know what I'm saying? So the lack of love, the lack of you know, someone just teaching me, showing me, I had to learn everything on my damn own, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every day I walked around in college with a loaded pistol, you know what I mean? I had a P90 Ruger, you know what I'm saying, in my backpack every day. You know what I mean? My mental was gone. I was fucked up.
Yeah.
And because I just feel like I didn't have love. So if I didn't have love from the people I felt were supposed to give it to me, I ain't give a fuck about myself.
Yeah.
I ain't give a fuck about myself. I ain't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, the people that was around me, you know what I mean? And I just knew God plan for me was bigger, you know what I'm saying, than what I knew then because I'm here. I've risen from that. That's why I say resilience. You know what I mean? So what got me through that was someone I was dating in college. Her mother, rest in peace, her name is Sonia Powell. I have her name tatted on me. My daughter has her name as a middle name. She died of cancer, but she loved on me so much, like I was her own son, and that changed my mental. I did it. Yeah, it was like a 180. It changed my mental, how I thought, how I looked at women, how I spoke to women, how I treated women, and then how I treated myself.
Yeah.
So that's what got me through. Like
There was someone that
dark
poured
time.
into you too.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike, what was your breaking point?
With women or just like?
No, just a point in your life where you were at the lowest, and it could have been.
My lowest was when I realized I had a depression and a drug addiction. You can't mix narcotics with depression. I went through a real hellhole and selling dope at the same time. So I didn't give a damn.
You was
about
your best
nobody,
customer, huh?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
I was doing more
I'm
using
14
than
years
selling.
clean, so
I was
feel
doing
you on
more.
that.
Yeah, I was doing more using than selling.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because my grandmother had passed away, and then I had to go through another death in my family. You know what I mean? So, yeah,
And I know
went through a
when
deep
you
depression.
using, you want to stop, but it's like,
No, that dope made me feel like I was unstoppable.
Okay.
I think I was already a hothead. You know what I mean? Catching murder charge and not beating it, but God graced me to get through it. Being shot, temporary paralyzed, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So I already had a hot head, but when I caught that depression right there, that was my real deep downfall. But what actually broke me out of it is when I moved here 4 years ago.
that's
I was,
what
I
when
was,
you
in-
moved here.
I
it
was,
changed
I
your
was
entire
engaged.
life.
I was engaged to a woman, and this is how God works. He'll put people in your life to get you where he wants you to go, and then he'll remove it. It's
Yeah,
gonna hurt.
and that person's only there for that
It's
season.
gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But it was necessary. I needed it because I felt like I was gonna be next in the grave because I went to Daw's funeral. Rest in peace, young Daw. And that was one of the closest homies back home in Memphis. And when I've seen a lot of people pass away, went to a lot of funerals, but it was something different about his. When his son got up there to spoke for him, I saw my son speaking for me, and I saw myself in that coffin.
In that coffin.
Yeah, so I had to get up out of it.
Yeah, when I was coming out of my addiction, my daughters they looked at me and had no respect for me at that point. So that changed my life. Last question: vulnerability. Can you get vulnerable?
Of course.
Can you get
real
vulnerable?
I was raised by strong Black women. So me being emotionally available to a woman, it's like me breathing. Because in the day, I want her to be able to see that, you know what I mean? I'm not holding back on how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any reservation when it comes to letting her know that she's a priority. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, I want to celebrate her, or talking about anything that took place in my life was, you know, school with the guns or gang banging. Shout out to the homies, you know what I'm saying? Whoop.
Y'all almost hit it.
Yeah, all the homies.
Y'all almost hit it. Almost went up.
Yeah, tree top, you know what I'm saying? Whoop.
He caught it.
Yeah,
It's still a Black organization.
yeah, you already know. But yeah, you know, I think women feel that in a safe space when a man can be vulnerable, you know what I'm saying, and confide in them, because you want your person to be your confidant. You know what I mean? And I want my woman to be mine. So yeah, I have no problem with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you get vulnerable?
I'm just not learning it.
You just now learning.
Yeah, like I said, I got a woman here who can vouch for all this, you know what I'm saying? We just now getting back around. We broke up for a minute and, you know, we're trying out again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to learn a lot, that she was actually pouring into me and teaching me that I wasn't trying to accept at the time because I didn't know nothing about it. Like he spoke on not knowing about love, same thing. You know what I'm saying? My mother abandoned me, so this is the woman that pushed me out of.
So you had something to get you against women
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah, because you know I feel like if the woman that gave me
birth
birth and could leave me like that, any woman could do that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So by me being with someone now, it's like I'm accepting it, I'm learning it, I'm still learning as I go. I ain't perfect. And I ain't listen, man.
Nowhere near it, huh?
Nowhere near it, you know what I'm saying?
But as long as you strive to get better.
I'm striving for perfection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make mistakes because that's the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? You can't learn nothing in life unless you go through something.
Yeah.
And you gotta go through it and learn from it. But if you keep going through the shit and you don't learn from it, you deserve whatever happens to you.
Keep on doing it over and over.
Yeah, you deserve what happens to you next.
That's why I always say we are the architects of our fate and our destiny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. That young you is sitting right over there.
Right.
What would you say to him? And that young you is sitting right over there. What would you say to him? Real quick for me. What would you say to him?
Never give up, because you didn't. You still made it. You know what I mean? Everything that you went through, you know what I'm saying, was part of your progression, you know what I'm saying, to be a better man. So yeah.
Invest in this. I already seen the future, so invest in this now. I wouldn't really say too much to him because I'm happy for the outcome. You know what I mean?
But there's a young Michael over there.
Only thing I can say, it's gonna be all right. Just keep God first. Keep going, and no matter what nobody else tell you, man, tell yourself, ask God first about it, and just keep going. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Just don't care what nobody say. Because people got something to say about when you up. People got something to say about when you down. Only person you need to please is God and yourself.
Yes.
Well, last thing I want to add on to that, man. So rest in peace to the homie Nipsey Hussle, man. You know, he just, you know, actually gave him his own platform. You know what I'm saying? It's Slauson, man, that's big. So, you know, Nipsey said this: would you rather be at peace with the world and at war with yourself, or at peace with yourself or at war with the world?
Ooh.
I'd rather be at peace with myself and at war with the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because the world is at war.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, closing thoughts. Michael James Sewell Jr. exemplifies the journey of dedicated artist who has navigated the complexity of entertainment industry with resilience and passion. His experience marked personal challenges and significant achievements, reveal a profound commitment to storytelling that resonates with audience. By staying grounded and amid success, Sewell empowers others to pursue their dreams while emphasizing the importance of sincerity and connection in both art and life. His journey serves as an inspiration, reminding us that perseverance and creativity can illuminate even in the darkest places. Will Jackson, known as Trouble, stand as a powerful voice for those who often feel overlooked and underestimated. His background and experience have fueled his passion for motivational speaking, enabling him to connect deeply with his audience and inspire change. Jackson's ability to share his personal journey of overcoming obstacles highlights the importance of self-belief and resilience. As he continues to motivate others, his commitment to representing and marginalized and fostering hope serves as a crucial reminder of impact one individual can have on the community and encourage others to embrace their own potential and strive for greatness.
I love that.
My name is Tanya R. Lewis, and this is the Diary of Dating Over 50. And y'all see why I've been hot all day trying to, because I had to interview these gentlemen. Thank you.
No.
This is Tanya R. Lewis with the Diary of Dating Over 50. Y'all wondering why I got this beautiful royal blue hat on, this fedora, okay? So now we're going to do commercials at the end of our show. And I got this beautiful, that's she wearing that white hat, ain't she? I got this beautiful woman sitting here with me, and she brought along some of her friends.
I did.
Tell us about your friends.
Okay, so my company is Dove's Fancy Hair, and I have branched out for my fedora line, which is DFH, which stands for Denim, Fedoras, and Hair, because that's what I sell. So as you can see here, thank you.
Yeah.
I have a variety of colors, about 12 different colors that I have. So you're rocking the blue today.
The royal blue?
They're one of a kind.
Oh, all
of my hats are going to be one of a kind.
So you won't see everybody in your hats. So you go from pearls to bling to feathers
bands to feathers. It's not going to be two the same.
Can you custom a hat for somebody?
I can customize a hat.
We all love custom, don't we?
Yes.
We want to be the only one with that hat on.
Absolutely.
So do you have different size? Because people got big heads.
So let me tell you about my hats. They're actually a unisex hat.
Okay.
Men and women can actually wear my hats. They actually have a drawstring in the hat. So if it's too big, just adjust that string, honey, and you can be able to fit this hat.
Okay, so we got the spring and the summer coming up. Will you have spring and summer hats?
I surely will. Thanks for asking. Yes, I'm working on that line right now.
Will it be the straw ones, the one?
It would be the summer hats.
And I can wear it with a
summer dress,
sundress with no panties on underneath.
Whatever you want to do. We ain't gonna get into all that now.
Well, to have a nice hat on and a sundress and be free.
Absolutely.
Ain't nothing better than that.
So yes, the hat would be breathable. Okay. It will have my logo. So what separates me from other fedora lines is that, as you can see, I have my brand.
So every one of your hats will have that brand.
Absolutely.
On it. Okay.
Because
what if somebody didn't want it in the front? They said, okay, can you put it in the back?
Now you're getting ridiculous.
Okay. Just asking, I'm a customer. You know our customers.
Look, now you're trying to change my brand.
No, we ain't gonna change your brand. We're gonna leave it. Okay,
they will be in the front.
In the front. Okay.
They will be in the front.
But it's nice though.
But when you're walking forward, you want someone to see your brand.
Right.
I can't see the brand if it's in the back of the hat if I'm walking towards you.
That's true. So tell us about these.
So I have I brought a few different colors for you to check out. So today we have our burgundy. Okay, it has a little bling around it. It has some feathers.
Okay.
You're actually wearing one of my favorites, which is the blue peacock.
Okay.
It actually matched your outfit.
I'm like a peacock. That's the beauty about these hats.
Yes.
You have so many different ones.
I have so many different colors.
With everything.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. So these are winter hats, of course. Mm-hmm. Okay, because they're the material.
I like that one.
So you love this pink one? I think this is one of my favorite ones. She has a little bling. She's got some different little feathers going on.
And then I like the gray that's on there as well.
Exactly. And then we have our red.
Can't go wrong with a red fedora. Look at that. I love that.
So I popped a little blue. You always want to pop a little accent color. Everything does not have to be matchy.
Exactly.
You
Some
know what
people
I'm
think
saying?
everything
Everything got
got
to be blue,
Yeah.
blue.
No.
You can pop a whole different color
Wow.
onto your outfit.
Yes.
Okay.
And you
And
can't
then
go
for-
wrong with camel.
And you can't go
cannot
wrong
go
with
wrong.
this camel.
Yes.
Now look at this camel.
That's hot. Look at
Okay.
that.
Look at that.
Ooh.
So it has a little bling, and then it has 3 feathers. It has a tie. So if you don't want this bling,
You
you
can
can
take that
actually
off.
take this off.
So you got two
So
different
all
ways
of,
you can wear
right.
that.
So all of my bands can be taken off. If you want to pop a different band onto your standard, to your liking, you can definitely do that as well.
And I love
You can
that.
remove your feathers
if you want to.
if you want to. Everything will be removable. That's
So
the beauty of it.
The pearls you have, I love
So
that.
today I am wearing the white with the pearls.
Yes. That's
Right.
hot.
And the pearls can be removable. If I
They're
want to
removable?
change it, absolutely. This is removable. So everything that you will get will be removable. If you wanted to change your
Okay,
color,
okay.
still wear the brim, but change your band to match your outfit for that day.
So I know the viewers just wonder,
yes.
how much?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. My hats is very reasonable for the average person. I didn't want to raise the price because I wanted it to be very affordable. So my hats are actually $45. Yeah, they're actually
That ain't bad at all.
$45.
Because I've seen them where they're 80, 90,
Exactly.
100.
Yes. So they're $45. I do have a model today. So
We have a
I would
model,
like
guys.
you
And it's
to-
going, wait till
Yes.
y'all see this because they're not just for,
women. They're actually for men. The hats is actually unisex.
yes. Okay.
So as you can see, all of my hats are unisex. And I have a model here today, and he's wearing my burgundy hat. If you can turn so everyone can see. Thank you. So it's not only for women, it's actually for men as well. And again, everyone, the bands are reversible. You can take them off. You can replace them. You can remove your feathers if you don't want feathers for the day. You can actually just do what you want to do. Now, keep this in mind. All of my hats is one of a kind. It's an exclusive line. No one will have your hats. And the beauty of it, what separates my fedoras from other fedora lines, is that I actually have my logo on my hats. And I will be coming out with my summer line, so stay tuned for that. Yes.
So we're back with DFH, Dove Fancy Hair. These are her beautiful fedoras. Everybody likes something custom. So just know that when you get a DFH hat, it is always customized. You don't have to worry about nobody else having your fedora.
Absolutely.
And a fedora is, you got to have a
You
fedora.
got
Everybody
to.
need a fedora. in their
Everybody
house.
need it for the winter time.
Yes. But we got some summer ones coming too, guys.
Yes, they're coming.
So it's nice. I appreciate you coming.
Thank you so
on.
much for
And-
having me.
And please, with the special, if you say that you got this from, you seen the commercial on the Diary of Date Over 50,
Mhm.
she will give you an additional
I'll go ahead and give a little extra
little
off.
extra off.
Just mention her, and I'll make sure I take care of you.
All right. You see, throw my name around, guys. Throw my name around.
Exactly.
This is the Diary of Date Over 50 with Tanya R. Lewis. We thank you so very much. Thank you, DHL.
Thank you for having me.
I love
love
you.
it.
Thank you.